if I take a right and you take three lefts, we both ultimately got to the destination, right? The same destination, but I took a more efficient path to getting there than you did. That being said, the Cowboys have a very legitimate roster right now. They seem to have a very legitimate coaching staff. They seem to have a very legitimate team culture going on right now. And you have to give credit the same way we give criticism for those types of things to the person who is ultimately most in charge, and that is Jerry Jones. So I certainly believe and would agree with anyone that says that Jerry deserves credit for hiring Brian Schottenheimer, that Jerry deserves credit for trading Quinnen Williams. I think you can make an argument in some way. I would not, to be clear, that Jerry deserves credit for maybe hoping there was a long game with trading away Micah Parsons and that acquiring Quinnen Williams was part of that. I still stand by the fact, and I would argue this against anybody, that how the Cowboys got here was very messy and it did not have to be this way, but they have come out on the other side. And sometimes you do have to Andy Dufresne it, right? And crawl through some stuff to ultimately get to that proverbial other side. Now, I don't believe by any stretch that this was the grand master plan. This was the grand master intention, and the Cowboys pulled it off, and we just weren't seeing the forest through the trees, back in late August or whatever. I think they've gotten very lucky. I think that the Micah trade maybe taught them that they played some stupid games and they won some stupid prizes. And maybe since then they have committed to doing things differently in other ways beyond the Quinnen trade or whatever. I mean, they got the Tyler Smith deal done, the Deron Bland deal done, the Hunter Lipke deal done. We'll see if they learn from all this stuff with George Pickens in the offseason. But I think you do absolutely, unequivocally, objectively have to give Jerry Jones a lot of credit for what we're seeing in this current moment from the Dallas Cowboys in an overall perspective.